They can't do
They're
anything.
looking like babies.
Yeah.
Babies that, aren't twerking. They're just bored old babies.
I knew that was coming too.
Sorry. But those babies, they ain't dancing, Fever.
Grab, get out of here.
What am I doing? Oh, this what I do wrong?
Draft is on. We are ready for the second game of the series. And we have Grant in the war room.
Who do we got banned?
Who do we got banned? I will tell you, we got banned. We got banned Earthshaker, Earth Spirit, Mirana, Queen of Pain, and the Brewmaster.
Oh, Brewmaster.
Hey, Brewmaster.
So the Earth brothers.
The Earth.
Do you know Earth Spirit and Earthshaker are brothers?
Turn to pick.
From another mother.
God, I hate you so much.
In lore.
Oh, I just wish you never happened.
Who else?
Night Stalker.
Night Stalker and Brew.
We didn't even see Night Stalker got banned last game, Sheever. Sorry, or did it just not get picked?
No, it got banned.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh yeah,
5 seconds.
got banned by
remaining.
Empire twice now.
Oh,
Ooh, the secret weapon to defeating them?
Team
What?
Empires turn to
Winter Wyvern.
Winter Wyvern picked up again.
How do you just leave this hero unbanned?
I
This
have
hero
no
is nuts.
How does a Night Stalker beat a Winter Wyvern patch? I do not know.
Well, Night Stalker's banned.
I know, but how is he going to beat him in the priority ban list?
Oh yeah.
10 seconds.
Get
Clever
rid
question.
of the Wyvern. She's gone from the sole worst hero
5
at TI
seconds remaining.
to the game winner.
Not only that, like the Winter Wyvern, a level
Look at her
15 with the night vision, is like a Night Stalker now.
Team
It
Empires
is.
Yeah,
turn to
it is.
It is.
Facts. Oh, Beastmaster Enchantress, huh?
Hello.
Enchantress.
So CIS, they're still a region who likes playing Enchantress as support. I'm not a fan, but there you go. And Beastmaster in the off lane. Like a lot of teams open up the draft with two heroes that can go anywhere.
10 seconds
You have a
remaining.
Beastmaster, he's going off lane. So if you have a Beastmaster, where's Enchantress going?
5
Into
seconds
the woods.
remaining.
Exactly. So they don't really, I don't know, there's just not much versatility in this draft.
Team Empires.
He asked the
turn to
question. I'm gonna answer. Okay.
Into the woods. That's right, Sheever. Great job.
Thank you.
You guys ever watch Dora the Explorer?
Oh, I love Dora.
Do you? I hate, what's the map's name? It's Boots, right?
There's a really nice.
The map's name is Map.
Oh.
Yeah, because
And
there's a really
Boots
nice
is the
song.
monkey who
There's a
wears
I
nice
the
hate
boot.
it. Boots is so annoying. He's so condescending.
5
What do you
seconds
mean?
remaining.
No.
Boots is just trying to help. I like Dora. She cares about what I think. She always asks me before she makes judgments, unlike everyone
Life
else in
steal.
my life. Sheever.
What did I do?
You never say, do you know what the next hero is gonna be?
All right,
You
all
just
right,
go,
all right.
What's the next hero, Jake? And it's
Do you know what the next hero is gonna be?
Liquids
Well, do
turn
you?
to turn to pick.
dude.
Well,
That's a life stealer.
Well, why do you gotta put the well at the end? Dora never does that. She lets me take my time.
But back to Boots. I hate Boots.
Boots is a man. Swiper's even better.
Wait, what's one Swiper? The backpack?
No, the backpack's name is Backpack.
Well, who's Swiper?
He swipes.
Yeah, but what is he?
He's in the background. He's a fox.
Why?
Well, I mean, it is a kind of racial profiling that the fox is going to be a thief, but I don't know. Man, I bet
10
Dora's hot
seconds
now.
remaining.
what? She is a cartoon.
All right, cut the show. Someone
That was like
please
10 years ago.
Shit,
She's probably like 26 now.
Cartoons don't grow up.
Team Empires.
You know, Doris, she works out a lot. She's probably grown.
Let me- she does a lot of hiking.
Slardar.
She can train a monkey. Tell me that's not hot.
What is going on? Shadow Demon's gonna pop up here. And that's a Slardar.
That is a Slardar.
I've seen a carry
Good.
Slardar getting played earlier
10
today in like a
seconds
9K pub
remaining.
game. And that was odd.
Wow. Well, he does have that new talent. He can go through the river now. He's quick.
5 seconds
The
remaining.
first river integration into the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Morflame's version, huh? He is water.
I guess this guy's just gonna be. We'll just put him in
And
the
Naga
water.
Siren is a fish too. You telling me that she can't benefit from that? And what about Slark? He's a fish.
Well, okay.
Why can't they
You're
go
just gonna
faster in the
name all
river?
fish in
Yes.
Dota 2 now?
Why did they get? Why did Slardar get the benefit? Why did he?
He's part of the slithering guard. It's his job to traverse and capture people, be in quick pursuit. And in the water, he's at
Actually,
home.
that's not what the Slithering Guard out is at all. But
Okay, go ahead.
nah, I mean you hate the Warcraft 3 lore.
Do
so I'm
you
gonna bring
know
it up.
what the slithering guard does?
Well,
Well, hurry up!
all right. So Shadow Demon. This is the second time we're seeing it today, right? After not seeing it at all. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's nuts.
Shadow Demon. See, I told you Empire's gonna do some crazy jazz right here. This is their chance, man.
But like, what is Shadow D? What's the synergy?
So far, there's no synergy just yet,
Not
unless
yet.
he accidentally spawns a centaur.
Here
about that?
comes
Or Earth?
the Kunkka pick. Trust me. Ghost Fleet? You can't
So you want
stop
him to
that.
you want him to do a middle Kunkka?
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
Ghost Fleet, Sheever?
It just feels like they're already drafted into a corner. You know what all three of their roles are going to be. I guess you know the same about Liquid, but Liquid, like, they just feel so much more fluid already. I don't
But
know.
do we know what Slardar's gonna do?
Yeah, he's roaming.
But he could be off lane.
No. Well, if they want to lose, he could be, I guess. I don't think they want to lose.
I don't think so either.
I don't think they want to.
No, I think Slaughter, he's good 5% carry, 95% roaming. That's about that hero.
Venomancer. There's a hero that died and he's back from the grave. I don't think we've seen him since 7.0.
There's
I
a
thought we
reason.
saw him once, didn't we?
No,
I don't believe so.
I don't think so
So you
either.
I
think
would have remembered that beautiful picture that
All
we
right,
have.
Sheever,
10
one or two.
seconds remaining.
As a Venomancer?
Yeah.
Wow,
You have to
the
pick.
safe lane. I would say
5
safe
All
lane.
right, safe lane with the Shadow Demon.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a free Gale, right? That's nice.
That's
but-
a what?
It's a free Gale. You
Oh.
put him under and then Gale. Now it seems like Legion Commander might see a little bit more now that Gale is. That was the biggest thing, 7.0, right? It's or 7.07. You can purge off Gale. So Legion
Purge.
Commander would be good.
Off
Yeah.
scale. That's interesting. I like your thinking there, Grant.
Thank you.
Easy purging. There's not a lot of purges left in this game.
No,
What is there?
he's a dying breed.
Does
Yeah.
repel doesn't purge, right? So if you repel Gale, will it? I know before it wouldn't unslow you.
No, I don't believe so.
Or else you have a Winter Wyvern Omni Knight again, and we have seen that not
Oh,
lose.
Hey, we could still
see?
do that.
Oh, it could still work, Grant.
Could still happen
Pretty
if you
good
put
against-
the Slardar safe lane farming.
Although Shadow Demon is the hard counter to Omni Knight if people
Who is?
Shadow Demon.
Why?
A lot of purging.
He has one purge.
Demonic purge.
Yeah, and he has one.
He could have two if he gets an Aghanim set.
I'm telling you, he
Oh.
has the ability to
Oh,
put Omni Knight away, put him in the bubble, demonic purge off, ults, repels, all the good shit. He's real good.
All the stuff.
thanks.
Trust me.
What about Faceless Void? Just kidding.
Ooh.
I was kidding. That's a terrible pick. I just wanted to see what you'd say.
Ooh. I'm thinking about it.
They're taking their time of picking up this hero,
I'm
by
feeling
the way.
Legion. They're going to take Legion here.
Well, they got spooked. Everybody in the last patch, especially Liquid, who has had to play a lot of high caliber games, when they see Venomancer, it's just like, that's the PTS. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, what do we do? Maybe they
Yeah.
forgot, you know?
What other heroes have we forgotten about?
Necrophos.
Necro? I don't think he's that bad. I'm really surprised he's just left now.
He's gone.
He's just left off the pick phase.
Where's Anti-Mage today?
Gone.
Anti-mage.
Thank goodness. We might see. I mean, Liquid, now they don't. They already have a life steal.
But he's still really good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say he's good. But I guess
Mm.
people are figuring out like how to lock him down, whatnot, stuns, and I don't know. I think he's good.
Are we sure that Liquid is in this game?
Team Empire.
I mean, they're taking. Oh, there we go.
Storm Gracious.
Maybe they just wanted a random challenge or something. But Storm.
Now they still have like 3 seconds of whatever. We'll throw this bad boy middle here.
Yeah. So they picked the mid first, leaving the last pick to be most likely the
10
off lane.
seconds remaining.
Cheever, you want it to be a Slardar off lane, don't you?
5 seconds remaining.
Nah, I want it to be 4. I'm
Crazy.
okay
All
with
those
that.
retired 3 heroes that just go to the 4.
Yeah.
Slardar, Clockwork, just losers.
Sad.
Bit of a downgrade, but you know, they still get the gut out there on the field.
Except Beastmaster got promoted. Remember, like Owie 2000 stuff used to jungle Beastmaster.
Yeah.
Now he's promoted to the 3 role, can do his own thing. Good for him.
Liquid's
Good for
turn
him.
to ban.
The master.
There's
of all
a Legion ban, by the way.
It's like you called it, Grant.
Yeah,
Easy purge off the Venom.
that's
Good
just a
stuff.
really smart band. One of the best bands I've seen all Dream League.
Wow, that's fantastic.
So we're looking for a mind control hero for Team Liquid.
I mean, Omni Knight's still not bad.
10
I hate
seconds
Nyx in the
remaining.
3 role, but
Nature's Prophet
Nyx is
still in
not
as
bad
well.
in this game.
Nature's
Well,
Prophet was
seconds
banned last
remaining.
game. What do you think about that one?
Versus Beastmaster, Enchantress,
Is it
Shadow
not
Demon,
great?
there's a lot of catch.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to
Team
Doxia? Huh?
Liquid's
We ain't
turn
seen
to
no
pick.
Doxia.
Well, why would you want him here? What does
I'm
he
just
do?
asking what happened.
He doesn't do anything. He
Doxia?
farms it like he's like a carry, but he's in the off lane, and he just Iron Shells pushes lanes
He
and
takes
tries to
too
get
long.
farm. Yeah, he takes really long to get online, and then it like makes less space for your carry. About it.
10 seconds remaining.
Who got banned?
It was a Drow Ranger that got banned.
Oh.
We're waiting for the last pick for Liquid, and Empire has last pick overall. So Empire still, what we believe, are looking for their mid laner.
Unless it's a Vano.
And it's a Zoo.
That's a Zeus offlane then, or? I guess, I think.
Or a Slardar offlane. What? What?
If it actually is,
All right.
then I will say congratulations.
All right. I'm feeling the Zeus. Zeus does a lot of burst damage.
10 seconds remaining.
But you felt the Zeus last time too. He still lost.
I mean,
He owned, though.
but he
5
owned. He
seconds
was draw.
remaining.
That's all that matters. Individual stats. If Allen Iverson, wait, this is a European show. If Pele taught me anything in soccer, individual stats are more important than winning.
We're in Europe now. It's football.
Football. Don't forget the umlaut, Graham.
Oh, that Venom was
Football.
mid.
Oh, Sven, I knew it. Just kidding. Sven, huh? So we're just gonna boom, Venom mid, Sven there. I'm out.
Yeah, bye.
See ya.
All right.
Liquid.
Liquid, says Grant.
Liquid.
There's no doubt in his mind.
I mean, what does Empire do?
Wait a second. It's the Sven offlane. Ghostic is playing Sven, and Silent is playing Veno. What's happening? Who's playing mid? Who's playing mid?
Wait a minute.
Where's FN? FN's Beastmaster?
Just say Liquid and let's roll.
FN's playing Beastmaster? All right, so Grant, you're saying Liquid.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jake?
You know what?
Who's Jake?
Call me crazy. Call me a Wally Willow, but I'm gonna go for Liquid.
Wow.
Wow.
Bold.
I give
That's
up
real
on
nuts.
you, Empire.
Right, I'm going for Liquid as well.
I'm
We'll
sick of
find out
being
if
wrong.
Empire can pull this one off, though. They could. We're going to find out. In fact, I would have picked one fun.
Thank you very much. Yes, game 2 now. Team Liquid versus Empire. I'm already picked someone who are fogged.
So,
We see the drafts. It is something a little bit different. So switching around the expected hero player matchups. We'll see if they do switch it
see if
back.
they keep it. Nah, they switched.
They did switch it back,
They switched
right?
it
Okay,
back.
they've gone back to what you expect to see.
Prepare
So, yeah, they-
for
Empire.
battle.
So they did do the Venom mid. When I saw they had no disables versus Storm, I was
Yeah.
like, okay, they need to pick something that at least has some type of stun / disable in the safe lane.
Much
So
better.
they go for the Sven. So at least the Sven works in 2 ways. It's a disable works for the Storm and works well versus that Slardar Corrosive Haze. However, I'm not really liking their chances here. Enchantress Shadow Demon, they actually have to snowball so out of control for Empire to win this game. And then, I mean, we've seen what happens with these guys. Like, they can be good at the laning game, but then their game plan shuts down. So yeah, it looks like it should be pretty hard for them here in Liquid. They're going for a 5-man invasion play. They smoke through the mid lane. Matu actually gets revealed. They're thinking that there's a hero there, but I think Miracle actually just pings the tower instead. So he's like, all right, oops. Matu draws the line elsewhere. Enchantress,
30
Miposhka.
seconds to battle.
Who's going to be the culprit? Is it going to be anybody?
At the moment, still undetected yet. No one really from Empire quite close enough to bite, and unless they do come in for that bounty.
Now they're going to go for the bounty rune. And Ghostic didn't see anybody top, so
They're still right now.
they're
That
knowing
ward.
something. Yep, and the ward spots.
Yeah. So at the least, we'll just get Liquid just get the 2 wards. The 2 bounty runes, and Empire in return to get the 2 elsewhere.
So they're going aggro, it looks like, this time around. Matu starts with a Mango and the double sets of regen, and Zeus is heading toward top with 4 clarities. So aggro tri lane again, and they're putting Zeus 1v1. So
Okay.
that's a guarantee that he'll get experience. Oh, Miracle missed his block.
Oh, Miracle. Kicked.
And FN has a very good block. So they should be able to bully Miracle quite a lot. I think that's all they should do. Just Enchantress should just sit mid, get a creep, bring it mid over and over again.
And not a nice start for Miracle.
Yep, bottom now, Sven's going to suffer though. Sven's going to get no farm down here at all. Just under the tower, that is.
Let's see how he does.
Oh, he got it denied.
Gets a little bit of a look in, but now the creep wave coming back up to Miracle's high ground.
So almost a minute in, Enchantress is going to be able to start grabbing creeps and should just literally send them to mid non-stop. They should just keep throwing gales, throwing creeps at this Storm Spirit over and over again. And the first gale comes out, Miracle's slowed up, and putting some harassment, but now GH finds Miposhka. So it's Miposhka versus GH. Forces the TP out. So let's see if they can snowball, though. Let's see what Empire can make happen with this lineup. Because if the game goes later and later, it gets harder and harder to do it. The Storm Lifestealer Infest Bomb.
And so far so good in terms of, like, they're not struggling massively with the lane matchups that they've got. Ghost Stick's doing fine up on top.
Yep.
He's not feeling harassed too much at all from Mind Control. Sure, Mind Control trading farm as it is, but with the stick out and Ghost Stick, he should be fine.
Yeah.
Dark Lightning's fueling it up for him.
Silence getting some last hits as well, but now Open Wounds does come out. Kuroki does not have the Arctic Burn for quite a while, and Slardar is not in range to get a crush either. So Silence just fine, and he's getting some last hits. He's pulling the aggro nicely.
He's doing all right. I mean, already these first 2 minutes, they certainly don't look to sort of go as drastically bad as they did for Empire in Game 1.
Yep. They drafted more for like lanes this time. I mean, it's Enchantress, Shadow Demon. That's just like 100% about the laning phase. And now Miposhka does get 2 creeps, smokes up, trying to look for an opportunity. I think he should just go mid, yeah. I think that's the best thing to do. It's the easiest kind of kill. Bottom can get turned on too easily. And Miracle should die here quite easily for this.
This is looking to be a good first blood. Even with the TP in for the starter, there's nothing he can do to turn that one around. Miposhka making a very nice smoke movement. GH will look for some action in return. Verifies pop by FN. And deep with that, it's not enough damage. In fact, GH,
die.
I think he certainly will if they've got another trap coming out, but it looks like they're still on cooldown. The right clicks may be enough. GH turns with the crush. The GH will survive.
Well, that's pretty close, but now Miracle's in a lot of trouble.
That's the get back up, and the traps are there. GH can only really sort of watch from the sidelines, and that's going to be Miracle. Oh!
Getting denied.
I mean, it's still
and Miposhka dies to the tower.
It's still Miracle out of the lane, though.
Yeah, he can't TP back either.
So, at the end of the day, FN's fine with this.
Yep. Lane's going decently. Vanscore has to pour it out. Matu's farming. Ghostic's doing great top, though, versus that Zeus, as he should be. Of course, I mean, Zeus can't bully out a Beastmaster by any means, so that will happen. But Mind Control, this is the important thing, is that he's not a sacked off-lane Zeus or something like this. He's going to be a farmed, high-level Zeus that can get involved nice and early.
And that mid lane, that's CS. 19 for 6 on FN against the 9 for 1. It's double CS for FN, thanks to the way that Empire have been able to play this mid lane. That little play from Miposhka, even though he does end up giving up his life, it absolutely does it for this matchup and gives FN that edge that he needs to stay ahead. Silent looking towards Kuro, but no real reason to chase too far for that one. Rush for GH, I'm going to catch the creep. In fact, Vanscore's there.
Yeah, Kuro's in a lot of trouble here. Poison statting up, Silence here too.
Yeah, they're just going to look towards Kuroki and they're going to get it.
Yep.
Empire absolutely doing it. As you said, they've drafted for the lanes, and they are 100% pulling it off here in this early game. This is some really nice movements, and they're just coming out on top of Liquid in these first 5 minutes.
Yeah, they've completely zoned Miracle to the jungle.
Yeah.
He can't walk near FN. FN actually can just do this on his own now. So now Enchantress are emphasized on either ganking the Zeus lane or trying to just kill the supports. I think it's just ganking the Zeus lane is the better option. Could even just farm a bit as well. Since now they've alleviated the pressure off of Silent, I think Liquid realized that this isn't working out too well for them in the lanes. Kind of losing all 3 lanes. Sure, Matumba Man was putting pressure on Empire, on Silence in that safe lane, but here we go. Ghostic gets spotted out. Matu with the rotation. The Lifestealer gank top.
It's going to work out. No escape for Ghostic.
And that was the top net worth hero.
Yeah, it sort of opens up the lanes again for Liquid, that movement. Gets Matu in that better position.
Yep. Mind Control bot. He's going to have Soul Ring soon on top of those Arcane Boots.
Lots of pings coming out to a Vanscore.
He's trying to give him a ward. I think they weren't communicating that properly. FN level 6 now, has the ultimate ready. Miracle, level 5, almost 6. Can start nuking out the waves a bit in the mid lane. Once he's got 6, he's a lot safer. They only have Roar to really bring him down, or Sven rotation with the stun, which is very unlikely. GH spots out Miposhka. Miposhka gonna trade some hits versus each other. GH really wants that rune. He gets it mid lane. The FN's ulti does it. Okay, this catch on Miracle. Miracle gonna be ticking pretty low. Has to TP. I think Kuroki actually gave him that. Yeah, Kuroki gave him the TP so that he can go home. Nice little friendship teamwork there.
Oh, there's a regen rain down bottom. See if people does able to grab it. Again, it's my fan score just melting. Mind control there with the poison.
He just got, what, 5 stacks, I guess. I didn't catch the end of that one.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Goes to top, trying to put pressure onto Matu here. With the rotation from Vanscore too. Matu's in some trouble. He's got rage, he's got stick,
I don't know
but
if he's
he's in
getting
a
out
lot of trouble. Here's
Yeah.
Salve, TP,
Oh, that might do it. Oh, it's going to be close.
and he's gone.
Oh, the axes couldn't quite come out in time from Ghost Stick.
Nice play there by Matu to survive. Scary for a moment.
Chase down onto Silent. If they've got enough burst mind control. He's full on the mana, nearly hitting 6. One creep would do it, but Vanscore's there. Holds back one of them, that buys the space for Silent to get out. This really is, it's looking so much better for Empire this game too. I mean, it's the lanes, as you sort of said in game 1 as well, the way that Liquid played
Radiant's bottom
sort of
tower
caught
is under
Empire
attack.
off guard. It was a very hard game for Silent to do anything with that PA.
Yeah.
But this
Oh,
time around, they've actually got heroes that do stuff in this early game.
Liquid found a triple stack. And mind control with that arc lightning spam. They have taken the entire thing pretty much. Yep, it's all gone. Oh, gets 1 from Vanscore with that poison. But yeah, Liquid takes the entire stack from that spend.
Dire's middle tower
And a
is
well
under
played
attack.
comes out from mind control.
And Miracle just needs time to catch up. He's
Yep.
did suffer heavily in the laning stage. And let's see what they can get here. And Poshko and Ghost Stick. Primal Roar back online. They find a target, they'll go for it, and they're looking towards Kuro. Winter's Curse is down. Straight up, holds back Ghost Stick. Doesn't get the chance to get the Roar off, so they will not be able to get themselves that kill. Matuma Man's waiting on the high ground. He's still got his eyes on Ghost Stick. As I said, Ghost Stick does have the Roar. He can use it defensively if he needs to hold back Matuma Man. Matuma Man goes for the Rage 4, but it's Miposhka, the one actually manning up on the backlines with the heal and the stick. Oh, he's going for the TP. Surely he doesn't make it. Oh, he does.
Oh my god.
He
Nice
gets
TP.
out underneath the noses of 3 of them, even with the Thunder God's Wrath expended. He's pulling off some cheeky little plays, Miposhka, on this Enchantress this game.
Yeah, he's having some successful rotations, and I mean the lane dominance is continuing for sure, but they are alleviating pressure off of Miracle, which is the important thing. That's all they really want to do. It's got Soul Ring finished up, and it's not like they're super far behind. It's only a 1k lead, which, I mean, coming out of the laning, I think it's okay for Empire, but they need to be doing so much, because like we mentioned, as the game progresses, it gets very, very dangerous for them. So they are at least trying to do that with these Ancient stacks. They have a triple Ancient now, with a Mask of Madness finished on the Sven, so he can go to look and farm that in a relatively short period of time. Yep, let's see how Ghost Stick's doing. He's getting closer to that book. Almost has book 1. That'll be pretty nice for them to at least try to claim some towers with their slight kill advantage.
Because they've certainly got good push, and they've got good ways to fight around those sort of early pushes with the Veno ult. And at a point where, you know, Liquid on top, Ghost Stick, they've been a little careful and does have to roar and run back from this one.
Defensive roars though.
GH, see if you can get a catch onto it. Was going forward.
Oh, he wanted the hawk. Oh, GH walks in and there's a net and
There's a lot of
Centaur
creeps there. That GH is gone.
Miposhka had the Centaur and Ghost Stick summoned a troll net.
Oh, look at this fan score. He's doing some work. He really is on this Shadow Demon.
One more poison. Oh, he did actually popped it before trying to go for the last one.
Miracle.
He's got a shrine.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Now Matu throwing more pressure into Ghost Stick here, but he still has the netter.
Liquid just aren't. They're not hitting it off like they did in game 1. They really aren't.
Got a much slower paced lineup this time around, but yeah. Looking okay for Empire at the moment. Next steps for Liquid, I think warding out those Ancients. It looks like that's exactly what GH is going to be doing, so we're probably going to see a big clash happen at that Ancient stack when Sven does go for looking to do that.
Oh, look at this.
Vanscore's invis though. Uh-oh, GH, you are dead, sir.
Absolutely, with FN and Miguel ready to go. Pops it out with the ult. GH.
Nate,
Try and
Ancient.
kill me!
Nah,
Oh, he gets it off as well.
And that's a long cooldown, 140 seconds on that Venomancer ult.
Stopping Empire from getting a little bit of a bonus, but at the same time, not really finding anything for his own side. With those sort of plays, it's not super productive from Liquid. It's allowing Empire to continue to
Silent bottom,
grow this
going
lead.
for mind control. Pops the God Strength, gets the stun. Mask of Madness now. Can he chase out MC? There's no TPs coming in just
Got
yet.
the stun again in a couple of seconds, but
And
now...
now Silent can get turned on here.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. Thundergod's Wrath available if they get Silent low enough. Good stun to hold back GH, but they'll chase it down with the Lightning Bolt.
And it
Thundergod's
should
Wrath.
get him here.
Oh, where's the crush? Oh, no, there it is. Gets the kill. TP coming in from FN. Gale quickly thrown onto mind control. FN looking for the revenge kills. Can he finish off mind
denies
control?
him.
Oh, again, these denies from
And GH
GH.
is going to get the kill.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty.
He's done what? He's done a couple of denies.
There's a Zoo
He's
top,
killed
though.
himself. He's just so good at stopping them from getting the kills.
This tier 2 tower drops incredibly fast. That book plus 3 neutrals. It's dead.
Oh, look at that push.
Dire's top tower
Bottom now though, Vanscore is in a lot of trouble here. 4 heroes surrounding him.
Radiant's
did.
bottom tower is under
Yes,
attack.
indeed. But look, the push is going to continue. They're not stopping from that tier 2. They're ready to knock onto the tier 3s. We saw Liquid game 1
Dire's
doing this. Well, we're at tier 3 in, 30 minutes? Empire, they're looking to beat that record. And in fact, they may just get it. That's going to be a 12-minute tier 3 going down. Ghostic tries to TP out, but Miracle's there with the Electric Vortex, drags him in. Will punish him. But they lose GH. Silent gets the kill. With that haste, you're able to chase him down. And they've just lost to tier 3 at 12 minutes in.
Yeah, they're putting the aggression up very well. Now that pushed everybody top to react, and now
the
Silent
ancient.
can actually farm them. Yeah,
This is...
this is looking pretty decent. They've got to keep this aggression up. They can't let Liquid slow the pace down.
This is fantastic stuff from Empire, really, as we'll see it again down bottom. GH with his cute little plays. The chase down, the take down, and the take away.
Can't believe how fast that FN actually ended up dying
Look at
here.
this deny. Yeah, this deny that comes through.
The arcane boot
Where is
used by
it?
mind control.
Oh,
and
look at that.
he holds that.
Cancelling the attack. He gets the exact moment. GH.
FN's probably really unhappy with that one.
Oh, yeah. He's tilted. Got to keep it cool, though. It's not a game to lose with him up against Liquid. Miracle. Closing the gap. This time with Poshka doing a good job of playing around with Miracle. Doing more damage to Miracle than Miracle's doing to him.
Blink dagger now on Sven, so they gotta look
Oh,
place here.
I
GH.
saw
Oh,
it.
blink dodge.
Ooh, it's nice.
Who's
Run
able to
away.
find him?
He's kind of deep, but he's kind of far away from his team, though, with that sort of play. Hold back GH with the stun.
Blinking 2. And he
Oh.
blinks right into Matama Man.
Yeah, Matuma Man's going to be there with the open
Oh,
wounds.
it's only level 1 open wounds,
Yeah,
though.
can't quite close the gap. You're right. He can't reach him. They'll turn towards Vanskor, but Vanskor as well is getting away. That, yeah, level 1 open wounds. But having to reach the grab to slow him down.
Bit of a
They're-
greedy build, but he was laning versus the Beastmaster for a
True.
while, so he wanted the extra sustain from that piece. But yeah, they missed the kill because of that level 1 open wounds.
Wow. Now the mid tower in trouble. Empire continuing to do what they do well with their lineup, pushing down objectives 14 minutes in.
Oh, but they gave up both Necro books to Matu, so that's 300 gold going his way. But yeah, they're taking out a bunch of towers. They need to keep this aggression on, as we were saying. Miracle goes for the Kaya again,
I like that.
this time on the
Straight
storm.
up, yeah, before the Bloodstone. They need something that's going to allow them to be a bit more active at this stage in response to the way that Empire are playing, because Empire is getting away with a lot. This is
Yeah.
a very rich spend. Silent, 7.2k.
Yep. Miracle, Kaya is actually one of the better items on Storm because it reduces the zip mana. Really damn good. Also,
Did they
of course,
fix
gives
it?
damage.
Because it was reducing the zip mana twice.
Oh, was it?
Because it
I
makes
don't
the
know.
cost less, and then something to do with the fact that the zip works effectively like a mana burn, and the mana burn is less, so it like...
It reduces.
You get
I
both of
think
the reductions?
It should reduce the 12 plus 0.7. That one you mean?
No, but look, unless I'm being crazy. So yeah, you see it's mana loss reduction and mana cost.
Yeah.
It reduces it because you're spending mana, but also because the way that the spell works, you're getting your mana reduced.
Yeah.
You get 10% twice, if you get what I mean. Unless they fix it, I don't know.
A
But
Twitch
either
expert
way,
will tell
it's
us.
very good.
It's
yeah.
very good
Twitch
item on
chat's gonna
Storm.
be like,
Either
yay,
way.
it's or nay. We'll see. But
Either way, it's incredibly
Oh,
good. It helps
absolutely.
your mana
It's
sustain
very,
so much
very
with your
good.
Zip. And top, they get the roar with the book 3. Miracle.
oh,
Cold Embrace comes out with the curse.
is he
Oh
gonna
my
make
god.
it? No, he's not. The pure damage from the impetus is too much for him and Poshka.
Oh, but Vansard actually ends up getting the deny on Ghosted because it's the end of the Winter's Curse.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cute.
But that's a big kill there.
Oh, absolutely is. Yeah, knocking down Miracle, and they may just get Kuro as well. They're hunting for him in the trees.
Dude, they're keeping the aggression up nicely. They're not letting Liquid slow the pace down. They're making Liquid play at their play their game.
Kuro's going to be
Kuro.
up.
He's dead.
Goodbye, still. Bottom lane. Silent.
Oh,
Tried to play
Silent.
around with GH, but GH and Mind Control are ready to try and turn. It's pretty tanky. He's going to have Blink up in a couple of seconds, but Matuma Man's there. He is surrounded. No way. Silent gets out of this one, and Mind Control, he'll secure the kill.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
4K gold lead for them though, so they got to keep it up, and they have to be able to break high ground though is the big thing. And versus Zeus, it can be Zeus and Winter Wyvern, two of the best high ground defenders. They're still quite a ways away from that too. They still have a couple more towers. And now Miracle going for a pick up onto Mitoshka here. Long jump.
Oh, the heal is pretty damn strong, and it indeed is too strong for Miracle to fight through. Has to back off.
Yeah, with the untouchable. They need the Zeus there to burst down the Enchantress. Or Slardar if they have a disable. GH is looking for it with the infested life stealer.
That's a lot of burst. No way that any sort of heal or passive is going to save that Enchantress.
GH has a pretty well-timed Blink Dagger too. I mean, it's 17 minutes.
I mean, he's playing well, Jim.
That still is damn good.
He's done a lot of clutch stuff for Liquid this game, but still, I mean, it's so nice to see. You know, when you have a game one like it was, you do worry about game two with the way that these teams are going to match up, but Empire, very impressive so far here with this lineup in game two. And we've got a close one on our hands. Definitely not an easy one for Empire by no means, even though they have the lead up the lanes. But well, we can expect a lot of fighting. Silent still
Radiant's
doing very
top
well in the
tower
farm
is
department.
under
How's he
attack.
doing after the Blink Dagger on Silent? He's
Went for the Yasha.
went for the Yasha strength. Okay, then looking for the full out SMY.
Yep.
And I believe that was level 3 Necro book now completed for Ghosting.
Yeah, it's got it at a very good time. Sub 20 minutes. Going for that medallion next. If they can claim all the towers, if they can get rid of the shrines, and they can try to get for a Roche, that can be a very good advantage for them to try to push the high ground. But they do have to. It still is the same case. If Liquid makes it to the later stages game, it's very tough. And Liquid actually making their way into this Roche pit with the corrosive haze, they should be able to claim this one pretty easily.
I don't think Empire are going to know that this is going on.
Empire's going to get 2 towers though for this, for sure. And they may continue afterwards. But there is a high amount of deep push coming out from the side of
They've
Liquid.
scanned it out. They do know it's happening. But as you say, they're just going to stand forward. In fact, they're going to get kills off the back of it as well. Silent jumps in with the God Strength. They bring down Kuro. Fortification actually being used for this tier 2 here, so they could indeed try and pressure for more. They know that there's no Wyvern. Finally, Roshan falls. Aegis will be claimed, of course, by Miracle on the Storm Spirit. And indeed, Empire, they're sticking around. There's still a bit of seconds left. In fact, whoa, that jump in from Silent coming in straight off the back lines. Miracle's trying to hold him back, but the Roar's out. They've taken down Mind Control on the Zeus. Vortex, but no, they've stunned up Miracle. The Aegis has been popped. Crusher and GH catches 2. They've lost Ben on the side of Empire, but FN still trying to fight up, forces himself back. Miracle zips forward, looks for the kill on Ghosting. FN trying to TP back home. Is he going to make it? Oh, he does. Vanscore buys time with the disruption to allow FN to get back, but the rest of Liquid is looking good. Sorry, it's Empire losing 3. Liquid 2 hold, but still, I mean, Empire, they're finding trades out of it. They take the Aegis immediately out of their hands. Matuma Man still dies to the damage from FN.
Ouch.
I don't think they were expecting to pick up that bonus as well. I think maybe GH probably tried to deny him, and it ended up putting a little closer to the kill. I bet he was trying for the deny. If he could, if the non-lethal was on him, but still, it's not bad for Empire. Even though it's messy, there's no Aegis now on Liquid that Empire have to worry about. And as you said, they take the tier 1, they take the tier 2, and they start knocking on the tier 3 yet again. SMY is complete. They've got Medallion on Beastmaster. 20 minutes in, Empire, they're still happy with the flow of this game.
Yeah, they're happy with the flow. They're making Liquid react, but giving up kills like that when you're at an advantage like this, especially in experience, you give so much. Like you see the experience graph just straight dips down into Liquid's favor. Gold's still there for Empire, and they need to keep this up. They can't let Liquid slow the pace down.
Yeah, if they another fight like that, that's when it starts to hit the danger zone for sure.
Yeah, it's like they have to stay grouped up as well. If they start splitting up on the map, that's when the infest bombs start kicking into factor too. The Slardar as well as the Storm Spirit infested, and here we go. They're looking for FN in the mid lane with GH and Matu, and they just eat him alive.
This is where the Warriors start to come through. When these sort of plays are coming out from Liquid and aren't getting punished, they look for more, but Silence him with the God Strength, goes for the stun straight up onto GH. GH trying to run himself out of there. Silent looks to chase, but he can't anymore. Mind Control turns up into town, and GH, in fact, he comes back in with the Crush. Looks to control Silent, pops the Corrosive Haze out. They're trying to chase, get Matuma Man in range for the open wounds, but the blinks there from Silent.
Miracle's looking for some heroes, though. He finds Vanscore.
Vanscore with the disruption. Holds back Miracle. They do get the Arctic Clan slow. Miracle will continue the chase down and take the Shadow Demon.
They can't split up. That's like rule of thumb. You can't split up versus Lifestealer like Infest Bomb lineups like this when you have such an advantage. And now the Book gets cleaned up as well in the mid lane, and it's going to be more downtime. 40 seconds until Book is ready. Venomancer and Shadow Demon dead for a while.
Yeah, this is the big worry now for Empire, as you say. Just losing those pickoffs after a not ideal push.
And they have wards everywhere on the side of Liquid. They're looking for Silent here. Do they have the Infest ready? Not just yet. It's about to be online. They're looking, but Silent does back up at a perfect time.
He's got to stay hidden. These two, very, very scary.
FN walking into vision, though.
Oh, they're seeing him, and they're straight on him. Miracle, no holding back as they go in onto the Venomancer. Hood ain't going to save him. Does get the ult out. But can Empire actually do anything with that damage? They're trying to leap forward with Silent, but the Winter's Curse holds back the Sven. Nice disruption, make sure the Sven doesn't take too much damage from that. Look to the stun with a quick juke from the keeps him alive. GH indeed making the plays with his crush, allowing his team to come back in. Look towards Silent, they bring down the Sven. Cold Embrace, buying some time for Matumba Man, but the Impetus pure damage still flies through. GH goes in once again. Crush onto Miposhka. He may get punished for this one. The Impetus is going to do a lot of damage along with that urn, ticking him down low. But it's not enough to finish him. GH will survive. Picks up a solo crest, but as you say, he's doing some great stuff this game on the Slider.
He's getting like he got like a 3-man stun in the base, just now a 3-man stun as well. Miposhka actually messed up there. He could have just impetus and ran away. That last impetus, if he had just turned around and Hurricane and piked himself, it would have been a for sure kill on the Slider there. But still, they've shown that they can still fight into Liquid, or Liquid's shown that they can still fight into Empire in those type of grounds when they get the number advantage. But yeah, the deficit now in the gold
it's getting
almost evened out, and the experience is heavily in Liquid's favor now.
So again, watch this GH play, as you say. And actually, meanwhile, in the main game, we've got Miracle just playing around with the Enchantress. Miracle should be fine.
Look at that stun. Hits all the books as well. And that's a full God Strength duration that just got kited out and disabled. Now Silent in a lot of pressure here. Miracle chasing him with that Arcane Rune with the Kaya. Arcane Rune wears off. Silent able to distance himself with that Hurricane Pike from Miposhka. But now they infested Slardar with the Solar Crest finished up as well.
They will TP back. Line's been drawn on the top lane. There's still a tier 1 and a tier 2 for the taking up top.
GH just walked through vision, so they look like they're going to know this. I think Empire, the smart way to do this is send 4 heroes top and just try to bait somebody for the play. Okay. Try to turn it around. Let's see if they can try to do this here. They're showing Ghost Stick. They have everybody else sitting behind. It's gonna work. Trap is set. Will GH fall for it? I think he just got, did he just get vision of that? I think he just got vision of that Venom Ward being placed in the river. But it looks like he was gonna back away anyway. And the line is drawn by Matu down the mid lane. You need to push out the lanes.
GH really wants to do this play with Matu. But as you say, it's a risky one with the way that Empire are grouped up.
This is good place here by Empire, though. Stick together. Don't let yourselves get caught out again like this. You need everybody versus this lineup of Liquid.
Out to the mid lane.
Out. Yeah, they look like they want to go for something here mid.
If you can take the Zeus out, the team fire at the start, there's a lot of damage you don't have to worry about.
Yeah. They get some aggressive wards down in. Scan comes out. It catches Empire on the high ground there.
Liquid know what's up. Now, how do they want to react to it? That's the question. Do they want to try and take this head on? And it's a little risky. They don't have Miracle with them at the moment. Pushing out the bottom lane.
They're waiting for some more information. They know that they're up there, but they don't know all of it. Kuroki being very good position here. Ready to get
very nice. But they know the blink came out before the Thunder goes rapid. A quick cold embrace of the mind control. Stops what Silent could do. They'll go for the roll on the backlines of the Batumbarama. Miracle zips forward, takes down FN. Winter's Curse is out, turning Silent to beat down upon the Enchantress. They've lost 3. Liquid pulling them apart. They do lose GH in return. Ghostic and Vanscore trying to TP out, and they won't quite make it with the Shadow Demon. The lightning bolt flies through. Vanscore loses his life. Only Ghostic escaping. Not the fight that Empire were hunting for with that smoke at all. Liquid had their number. They turned it around on them. And Miracle starting to roll in the Bloodstone charges now, up to 20 and well on the way to having a completed Orchid as well. This is where you start to have big worries for Empire. As you were saying, you know, at the start it looked great, but as soon as they fell these pushes...
Instant Cold Embrace.
Yeah.
And then they focus the back lines with the Slardar and the Lifestealer. Lifestealer gets Rage off before the Roar, and beautiful Curse comes out, just instantly kills Miposhka, who's been dealing a good chunk of damage in this game
He has, yeah.
as the Enchantress.
Yeah, we saw from the lanes that he can make some nice moves, got the quick 6 and fighting through the cold embrace all the times. Finish off those heroes, but when he gets taken out like that, there's just not hope at all for the Enchantress.
Now we're seeing the true power of Liquid's lineup, though. Takes a little bit of time to come online, especially versus a lane dominant lane team, but oh, Miracle top. Actually gets brought down. That's without book.
That's a big one.
That's surprising that they have enough damage to kill him there.
Get rid of some of those Bloodstone charges. There's a lot of money going the way of Miposhka.
Yep.
That's exactly what they needed, and they do need that because this game, as we're saying, it's getting harder and harder for Empire.
I mean, Miracle has an Orchid finished up now already.
Oh, he actually got it finished.
On top of the Kaya and the Bloodstone, 45 mana regen.
I mean, whoever they jump on, it's going to die.
Oh, they catch the smoke. They did see it in the mid lane. Liquid did go for it. Or Liquid did smoke, and they were under that one ward there. Yeah, are they going to be able to find anybody with this?
Radiant are
And
Scan comes
I mean,
out.
Ghost Stick's still sticking around.
Scan pops, Ghost instantly TPs as soon as that red circle appears. Out. They know where everybody is now.
Just a little too far away.
How long do we have left on Roche? It's actually up, so they might make their way into there soon.
Yeah,
But first, they want to try to get some kind of pick off.
yeah, they've been hunting for a while now.
Empire
doing a good job at evading this.
Silence still has no BKB, and he really suffers without that. And they're looking for him bottom. This could be the jump that they need.
They might just get him with this amount of physical burst. It's too much for Silent. The Force is there buying him some time. The demonic place, but it doesn't matter. Mind control zaps him with the Arc Lightning. But Empire looking for revenge. Roar straight down onto Zeus. Miracle's joining the fight though. Liquid, they've got the superior numbers. They'll turn and take down Ghostic. They do lose Matumba Man, but Miracle's picking off the back lines. Finds the Vanscore kill, and he's not done yet. Looks towards FN. He's been disarmed, but he doesn't mind as he still sticks around. GH closes the gap with the crush. Empire looking to lose all 5 heroes here as Miracle zips in, grabs the Enchantress from Miposhka down as well. It's a full 5-man team wipe.
Dude, with Arcane Rune and Kaya, you actually use like no mana when you're zipping.
I think you get mana from zipping.
Dude, look at this. Do you see how far he's going?
He didn't look at that. That's
Look, he's just doing it on
doing
purpose.
it. The
Look,
pings are
GH
coming
is
out.
actually saying like, dude, this is ridiculous.
GH is currently writing a letter to Ice Frog and saying, please nerf my Miracle.
So 5 dead. Liquid goes on the high ground and 5k advantage. They lose Matu, but big win there for Liquid.
Kaya and Arcane, man,
That's disgusting.
I mean, that ain't staying in the game.
I mean, he could.
That's
I think he could actually jump the majority of the distance of the map, and he only has 53 mana regen.
I think someone's right. I think they said it with a Kaya and Arcane Rune, it's not enough to jump from your fountain to their fountain.
Depends on how much regen you have, though,
Sure, I think.
and how big your mana pool
Someone
is.
did the maths, and you still need it, but it's still absolutely
It'd be
phenomenal.
close.
Yeah,
That was.
it's
I mean,
still
that was crazy just seeing that, because he jumped from mid lane, and he was still like 3/4 mana when jumping from mid all the way down to bottom.
Dire are scanning.
I'm gonna watch that again.
Yeah, someone did do the maths, and it does equal balance.
And they're not looking to stop at all. With the level 18 as well on GH plus Solar Crest, Ben just disappears.
Here we go. Surprise, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye, Vanscore. Shadow Demon sent back to the Shadow Realm.
It's cool too. This time around, Matu built a Crystallis, the small crit in between. So with that massive amount of armor reduction, he crits very hard.
And now they're getting away with looking for the racks. What's the answer from Empire? Only 4 alive. And there is no answer. They've got a fortification. They'll take that one. All silence come into play. And Silent, you're going to want to go home for this one. You don't want to play around with this one. So Miracle getting those charges back up. GH on the hunt once again with Matumba deep inside him.
Always looking for the plays, non-stop.
Oh, we've got another Meteor Hammer Mima. It's Kuro this time. He saw Yapstor do it, and he
got it last game,
Oh, he
too.
did. Sorry, yeah.
He did get it last game.
Something about these supports. They love getting the Meteor Hammer.
I'm rewatching the zipping right now.
It's good, isn't it?
It's pretty good.
So yeah, we've got the OS frogs coming out. A few claps and a couple of lulls. Seems like Dota 2 to me.
game gets, as we said, game gets very hard versus Liquid once it gets to those later stages, and Empire had to play this perfectly without splitting up, getting caught by these infests, but it was still very difficult. I mean, it's looking almost impossible now at this point.
Oh. What's this one? Yeah, this is all coming together for Liquid and all falling apart for Empire.
Now they've got what? Ags finished on Mind Control. Regen on Storm. They're looking for the jump onto Miposhka with the Nimbus.
Goodbye, Steph.
More than enough damage. And the attack speed talent as well from Miracle, so he's got enough to deal with that untouchable now.
I mean, at least Empire had a nice start to the game. Now, they can look back on this game and they can just sort of forget the 20 minutes onwards.
But this is one thing we've been talking about Empire so much, right? I mean, this game, their draft was literally like 100% lanes. They have to super cruise through the lanes and win the game by like the 25-minute mark. But we've been seeing them struggle so often after the laning phase. This time they had better direction, though, for sure.
So what's the plan here? Is there a plan? They need a plan. Miracle whipping in, finding the pick off with the Nimbus, is bringing Silent lower, get the BKB out of time, turns towards Miracle. Miracle's actually very low on mana here. Miracle's got to be careful. He's trying to finish your Silent. It's not going to work. Aegis is gone. Miposhka did get taken down, buys back immediately. Miracle's ready for round 2. Zips in straight, looking for Silent, and he's going to only go and find it as well. The Orchid's down. Silence out of the game for 60 seconds.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well then.
This is a 17k gold lead for Liquid, 20-14.
Oh, plus 1,000 night vision now on Slardar as well. Lovely. It's daytime though for 3 more minutes, but still. Yeah, it's heavily gone out of control.
It's massively gone out. I mean, at least they lasted longer this time, Empire. That's progress.
Yeah, I mean they got an early tier 3.
They did, yeah, but faster than the tier 3 that Liquid took from them in game 1.
Mm-hmm.
It's the little things.
Radiant's top shrine
And this
has
is
fallen.
Liquid. It's always going to be hard. These guys are absolutely insane
Yeah, they're monsters.
at Dota 2.
Yeah.
And they're a lovely bunch of guys as well, so, you know.
They've got
good.
a really cool like all-around draft though. You know, they suffer in laning phase, but it's all about you have to break high ground. You're playing versus Zeus and Winter Wyvern. So if you try to break that Splinter Blast plus everything else from the Zeus, it's really hard to break up there. And yeah, as we see, Ags being picked up from the Storm Spirit here, from Miracle. Got that AoE Vortex.
It's going to get fun now.
And he's got a DD as well now to boot.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what they can do. Bottom lane, Ghost Stick trying to split push.
Is Matu the lowest level on his team right now? Oh, no. Okay. No. Kuro's still the lowest level. Matu's only level 20, though, and so is GH. So he's been spending a lot of time infested.
I mean, but you're comparing him to GH. I mean, this is GH. This kid's good. GH is... He's going to be the highest level in the game. What did he get? 20? Was that the night vision?
He did get the night vision.
Oh, sorry, that's the 20. Okay, my bad. Wait, what's the other one? The other one, 40 attack speed. Oh, okay, it's 50. I was going to say. I mean, still. Is that an easy decision every time? The night vision?
I mean, your support.
Yeah.
I don't think you ever need to get that attack speed talent. Sure, you can bash people, but that's not really. That ain't your job. Your job is just catching people for your teammates and getting corrosive haze. The night vision to just throw haze out over and over again is really lovely. Miracle. With Matamba Pen.
Oh, he's on the hunt.
Yep.
Who's he gonna find? They're in the tree line. GH actually does get the blind stun onto Van's core. Silence there hunting. GH sends an up into the skies with the Yule Scepter. Silent comes back down, but Miracle zips straight in onto the Sven. Silent down as the Timmerman picks him apart. They get both of the kills.
More Bloodstone charges. 80.8 mana regen. The same HP regen that he had the last game on Timbersaw, he now has as mana
It's
regen.
the inverse Timbersaw.
Oh, Venno. Venno's got level 20. So if he can Gale multiple heroes, he gets lots of
Wait, what is it? Gale, in fact, summons 2 wards.
Two wards.
That sounds like a me. Let's see it. I want to see it now.
But it looks cool. If he hits 5 heroes, it's 10 wards, just a line of wards.
That does actually sound pretty amazing. I'm looking forward to that. If he gets the chance to land a Gale, that is.
Radiant
I don't think it'll matter anyway. But yeah,
Don't underestimate the ward spot.
come on.
Who needs backdoor regen? It's not really happening. Now with the creeps in, there isn't even that to save them from the onslaught of Liquid. They've got the fortification. Sven's back in 12 seconds. Vansco's back in 2. The melee racks are down.
There's the Meteor Hammer.
There it is.
Aetherland's Meteor Hammer as well, so he gets that extra cast range.
Now that's smart. TI winner knowledge there. TI winner strats, everybody. Aetherland's Meteor Hammer. Start doing it in your pubs today.
I really just want to see Miracle look for more arcane runes, to be honest. Just let the game hit 40 minutes, go for double runes. I want to see him zip across the map.
Here we go.
Uh-oh, Silent.
Pinged out. They want to go
Spotted.
for the jump. He's got to be quick on the BKB. We'll see who's going to come out top. It's going to be the... Oh, no. Doesn't want to jump it, GH as of yet. Okay. I was kind of hoping he would go in on that one, but they don't have mind control around.
Even if he doesn't get the BKB off, they have the disruption. So he can get saved.
Mind control's need to go refresh it. Double Nimbus. Well, there's the Thunderghost Draft coming out, giving them vision. Miracle looking for the target straight away. Goes in, brings back Miposhka. Empire, they're trying to respond. Stanley gets the BKB in the Ghost Strike out in time. He's turning towards Matumba Man, but Matumba Man inside the creep's going to be A-OK. Miracle forcing the rest of Empire back to base, zipping in under the fountain. Not quite enough damage to finish off Vansko. The disarms out from FN onto Miracle, so he can't finish off the kills. They've only lost Miposhka, and in fact, Empire, they may find kills in return as they turn towards GH. The tower hits, bringing him down low. He gets the blink off just in time. GH will survive. Matuma turns towards FN. There's the Gale, summoning 2 wards. Defensive disruption from Vanscore will allow FN to get back for now, but Miracle's moving in, and he's moving in deep, straight in onto the Beastmaster. Nimbus down as well, looking to finish him off with the Soul Burn of the Orchid. He does get the kill onto Ghost Stick. And Liquid do maintain this 25k lead. They win the fight. The crazy one as well, just zipping in beyond tier 3s. Having no fear at all. That lack of lockdown that we talked about becoming so apparent at this stage of the game as it's an absolutely free one for Miracle. He's only limited by his mana. That really is it. There's nothing else that he's scared of in this game.
He's looking for runes. It's an Invis bottom though. How disappointing. Not an arcane.
No. Feels bad.
Wait, 2 more minutes then.
2 more minutes.
There's going to be double runes.
Absolutely.
And it's going to be high odds of getting
One
an
of them is
arcane
going to be an arcane rune. I'm sure of it.
Probably.
Well, there's the refresher. He's got it.
All right. Mind controls mass. I haven't even looked at the net worth in a while. How far?
Oh, it's not. Oh, hello. Oh, that's the crit and a half.
Wait, was that was Thailand? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's gone. And the Foshka is not looking any better for himself as well.
Yeah, this game's over. It's been over for a bit, for quite a while.
It has. I mean, the series has been over. Some would say before it even started. Liquid 2-0 Empire in pretty convincing TI winning fashion as well.
Yep. This time, sure, laning phase Empire looked great, but that's exactly what they drafted for. They got a tier 3. They go for a nice little dive to try to kill the Zeus. They kill him, but they end up losing so many heroes. They split up once on the map, get picked off a few times by the Infest bombs, and Liquid with their very high tempo late game lineup just absolutely cruises through this mid to late game.
Absolutely. What a dominant performance from Liquid, and yeah, it's you know it's pretty much